Good to be joined here by head coach John Schmidt. And coach, appreciate you joining us today. How's everything going?
My pleasure. It's going very well. I actually been very impressed with that excitement and that energy in the gym. It just allows you to be excited about going into the next day, every day.
So it's been exciting. I've come out to practice now a couple of times. You can feel the energy out there. Feel
Yes.
things. The girls are really getting into it. It's really exciting to be out there. How do you feel now that you've had a chance? You got here in April, but that was many months ago. How does it feel now to actually be going into a fall, knowing that the season's right around the corner?
You're excited to get back out and teach and instruct. That's my favorite part about coaching is really inspire them to be more with through a confidence building atmosphere, but yeah, get to instruct and bring in new ideas. Three things I always focus on encouraging is creativity, outside the box thinking, and problem solving. But they have to do that on their own. So I give them those opportunities, but I always bring ideas, and then I actually kind of show them some things that they can do differently, and they're just eating it up right now. Last spring we had 6 practices, and it's funny because every time I talk about a drill, they remember that. So obviously the 6 practices we did in the spring resonated so well in their head that when we walked in here, they were all excited about seeing that change become fluid into their game, and they're excited to really jump on the court when it's time to hit the season and see what they're really capable of doing. They want a new year this year, and that's what it is. It's a new chapter, new year, and they want it, and they're hungry for it. So it's been exciting.
Kind of touched on the next thing there. I mean, how nice was it? Sometimes when you come to a new position, you get there a couple weeks before the season starts. Right. You got to hit the ground running. You're able to get here in April, at least get a chance to spend some time with them. How much do you think that helped at least spend a few weeks with them, kind of get that summer off-season, workout plan for them to then get ready for the fall?
I mean, obviously, anytime you get a little extra time, it gives you time to plan. And I'm a big planner. So I spent the whole summer when I did have downtime to myself planning what I really wanted to do this fall, changing, a mindset in them, and I had to start that by creating a better philosophy for them. And 12 years ago, I made a huge change in who I was as a coach, and a lot of that in the philosophy of my coaching style really is very helpful for this situation here. And so I got to spend the whole summer just reminding myself all those changes I've made, and even prepared with new stuff for them. And when we stepped on the court Monday, it was nice to just bring it all back out. And like I said, I enjoyed the instruction part. I love teaching the technique and new ideals and unique ideals, and it just allowed me to get on the court and do that. And that's what I was loving about it.
We look ahead to the season. You've got the 3 straight tournaments to start. How much are you looking forward to that? You get a chance to face a lot of different teams, a lot of different competition, chance to see, how your girls can play in a lot of different
Correct.
actions. I mean, how much are you looking forward to getting out there and seeing those in those 3 tournaments?
Well, in another week and a half, it definitely will feel different because you're tired of seeing the same people on the other side of the net. So right now, it's not as much on your mind because you want to really focus on giving them the new ideas, the new things to do. But another week and a half, when we're tired of playing each other, then those 3 tournaments become more exciting about, they're coming closer. We get to finally see someone else. Those 3 weeks are going to give us a chance to see where our starting lineup can go. I do a lot of equal play in the very beginning so that everybody gets a chance to prove themselves, show what they have. I mean, obviously we want to win every game, but I'm here to get them ready for conference play. That's our regular season. And so we take, especially the first 2 tournaments, and really see what we're capable of doing. In the 3rd week, we start putting the consistency on the court and learning our roles. And then we go into conference play, we're rolling. And even though no position is ever solidified, because anybody can earn any position if they're working hard for it, we have some kind of consistency in the lineup by the 3rd weekend that allows them to kind of gel more. They're actually pretty good communicators, and it's been nice, but we always can improve in that, and that will be the 3rd weekend for us, so it'll allow us to really learn to gel with each other so we can communicate better.
Last thing for you too, Coach, because we didn't get a chance to talk to you when you first got here in April, just kind of what led you to choose to come to UWA, and how much have you enjoyed being here on campus now for a couple of months?
Well, that's funny you ask, because moving in different places all the time and spending a lot of your career at Division I, a lot of people would say, why did you go to Division II? And I have a reason for it. When you're in a situation like me, coming to a small town isn't always what's most exciting. But once I just felt the vibes of this campus, and honestly, the most important thing for me is having an incredible administration. I'm not going to say I haven't bad ones in the past, but I've never had an administration that is so supportive and really just excited about the change as well as I am. And so it was easy to make a decision, say yes. I know I can focus on what is more important to me. And to me, I have priorities. Family and faith is always number one. Academics 2, and volleyball 3. Unfortunately, at the Division I level, you don't have that equal balance of life. It's all about wins more than it is about the young ladies. And to me, it should be at least about the young ladies the majority of the time. And I can do that in Division II. And that's why this was more attractive as well, because in Division II, you can have that equal balance of success and family or away and a break. And so to me, it was a great opportunity to come here. It just had a lot of opportunities that I found important for me. And and then walking into a program that did struggle in the past, but everyone had that desire to say, we want something different and we want to be successful. That helped tremendously of making that adjustment so much easier, because I'm excited about these girls. I know we always talk about, well, you didn't recruit those young ladies. I probably would have recruited them because I really like each and every one of them to a point to where I would have probably recruited them anyways. And the last coach did a good job of recruiting some really good character kids. So I'm excited about that. And, I'm excited about seeing what we can mold in this. And as a staff, with Cynthia and Sammy, I feel like we just have a really good staff that's going to help us take them to another level. And I'm looking for that. And that was really an easy sell to come here because of that.
All right, Coach. Really appreciate it. Enjoyed getting to know you so far. I'm looking forward to us chatting more throughout fall camp and getting ready for the season.
Well, my pleasure. I'm just excited about, watching Tiger volleyball. Just, go out there and shock people. That's what we want to do. So we're excited. Thank you.